if you think about it, data is always being skewed by outside events. So if you think about Amazon, for instance, well, data gets skewed all the time on Amazon with things like Black Friday and Prime Sale and Christmas and things like that. So data, if you look at it on a day-by-day basis, it gets skewed all the time. So what you have to do is to take a much broader approach, a much more long-term approach to the data and see what's really going on. So let's go and show you how to do that. So for instance, if we go here and look at merchant words gives us a lot of data. So here's something I was just researching earlier, earplugs for sleeping. I think the reason I'm researching that, just to give you some insights into my philosophy, is that there will be a lot of people losing a lot of sleep over what's going on. And there's more people in households as well, because people are going to be working from home. And so it just struck me as an obvious thing that people will be sleep deprived as a result of that. And so sleep aids in general, I think, are going to go through the roof. And so that's me researching that for a wholesale play in the American market. That's kind of what I'm doing with that, just to give you an insight into that. But if we look here, look. So let's just click on this. So if I click on that little thing there, that gives me some historical data for the last 13 months. And now I can see what 13 months worth of data looks like, as opposed to just this current level of data that is, without a doubt, being skewed. So I can see historically what's really going on. So I do that. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at it day by day. I want to know long term, what are the prospects for this particular niche? Although I am doing with that particular product a short term play to wholesale these on Amazon. I'm looking at the data historically as well. So that's one thing you can do with merchant words. The other thing I do as well, whenever I'm doing research, let's just take that search phrase, is I go check out Google Trends, earplugs for sleeping. And I go look at the historical data for what's happening with that as well, because Google Trends gives you the historical data. We know, for instance, that whilst 51% of all online search for products starts on Amazon, that means, which is incredible, that means that 49% starts somewhere else, and Google has a big chunk of that. And so I use Google to get data that I can then extrapolate out and apply it to my Amazon business too. So you can see here, interest over time for earplugs for sleeping. And then the other thing I do as well, let's just have a look at this. Let's let me pause my screen so I don't give away my niches. There we go. So if I come, so this is my Google AdWords account. I will tell you as well while I'm in here that my YouTube ads that I am running for my products are going absolutely ballistic. Like, I just cannot believe how crazy my YouTube ads I'm running for my products are going. I mean, it's just nuts. 600% increase. I mean, you can see it here. 600% increase, like crazy. Anyway, so what was I going to show you? Oh yes, tools and settings. Planning. Keyword planner. So if I come down here to keyword planner, and then go check out my search volumes and forecasts, earplugs for sleeping, get started. All right, so we're going to change it, of course, to the USA. Think United States. There we go. So now I can see what's happening in the USA. I always want to make sure you're looking in the right place. So I can see again what sort of search volume's going on, what I can expect to happen, because whenever I set up products on Amazon, I'm also thinking, how the hell am I going to get traffic to that product? One of the traffic strategies I use is Google AdWords, so I want to know what's going on from there. So Kathy, I hope that gives you some insights into that and gives you a different way of thinking about, whilst there is some craziness going on right now, it's no different to the craziness that happens all the time through Christmas or through any of the holiday sales like Prime, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, things like that. It's no different to that. So you want to look at the historical data to give you a better understanding of what's actually going to happen going forward as soon as this craziness ends. And it will end, of course. Hope that helps.
Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.